Monday, the 14th of April, and I thought I wanted to try something new. I thought that I wanted to start a 20-day kettlebell challenge. So what this means is that every day in the week, Monday to Friday, I will be doing 50 kettlebell swings a day for the next 20 days. So that also means that for the next 4 weeks then, Monday to Friday, I would be completing this challenge. And the idea is to take my weight today, to take the measurement around my tummy, and I think around my hips as well. And then after the 20 days are over, to see if doing this challenge made a difference around those areas. So let's jump into it. We're starting to lose light. Let me get on the scale. I've got the measuring tape ready. I've got my diary to make entries. And let's start with our details for day 1. And then we can track it for the next 20 or so days. I'm going to put you up here. Okay, so I've got the scale. Got the scale here. Okay, let me get my diary. I'm thinking I'm just going to write everything at the beginning of the month. I've got a little, okay, I think I'll just keep track of it all on the 1st of April. So today is the 14th. And then date, weight, tummy, and then hips, maybe right thigh also. I'm not going to do both. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so the scale went off again. Okay, so my starting weight is I don't know when last I weighed this much. Okay, so my starting weight is 71.8. Then my body fat is 34%. Oh, that's high. Okay, let's measure the tummy area. Okay, so I'm going to measure the smallest area up here. Okay, so the smallest area, the narrowest area is 86.5. Okay, the area around the hips, so I'm going to take the widest area of my hips. Let's see that. Okay, so the widest area around their hips is 111.5. Okay, and then I'm going to take the right thigh and measure that one. Okay, so that comes to 64.5. I lost connection. I'm sorry about that. The 5 of you that are watching or that were watching, welcome back. I'm doing a challenge, a kettlebell challenge for the next 20 days. And the idea is that now we are just gathering the stats, and then we'll do this challenge for 20 days where I do 50 kettlebell swings per day for the next 5 days and the next 4 weeks. So 20 days in total. And then we see at the end of the 20 days if there is a difference in these stats that we are taking now. Okay, so let's do the lower tummy area as well. Okay, so we did the smallest part here. And now let's go to the biggest area, the part that's bothering me. Okay, so that is 97 centimeters. Okay, so now let's jump into the 50 swings for today. And then tomorrow, come join me again. And we do the 50 swings tomorrow as well. And I think then every Monday, I'm gonna do the measuring so that we can track per week if there's any difference, and if it's getting better, if it's getting worse. I'm not going to change my eating habits in this challenge, and I'm also just going to continue with my normal workouts. Okay, and then the kettlebell I'm using, it's 4 kgs. So let's jump into 50 swings. Please help me count. I might lose count. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's 50 kettlebell swings done and dusted. I think I might have done one extra. So this is me checking out for day 1, and then I'll see you again tomorrow afternoon, most probably. Not sure. I'm not sure what time would be sustainable for me every day, because today the house is quiet. The kids are at karate and jiu-jitsu. So on a Monday and a Wednesday, I can probably do it in this time slot. The rest of the week, I'm not so sure. But thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now, how do I stop this thing? Oh my goodness.